come with me on my way to work, not as a stripper this time, but as a delivery driver for DaVinci. So lately I've been letting my kids dead. Let me put my bracelet on. Lately I've been letting my kids dead use my car because something happened with his car. And usually when I get in, I can't tell if my gas hand is full or not because the motherfucker don't work. Been working on getting the money to get that fixed. And usually I know if it's going empty, like if it make the ding sound or whatever, then I know I got, maybe 10, 15 miles left before I can get to a gas station and fill it up. But it seemed like it's just cool now. So it take me from my crib at least like 5-6 minutes from my crib to my job. Yeah, but shit, we're gonna see what we're gonna start to do when we get there. Usually don't put makeup on for this job since I started this job because I'm thinking like, oh well, I'm just bringing people their food to their door, like getting tips if they choose to give me a nice tip or not. But I don't know, yesterday one of the managers told me, now remind you I come into work after the other drivers or whatever, maybe a couple minutes, I don't know, maybe we all started at the same time. I don't know, maybe a couple hours they was there before me. But she told me I made way more than both of them. And, they were at work before me. Just made me just consider, mind you, I'm in rich white neighborhood or whatever. And I'm working with a bunch of dorky, weird people, I guess you could say. And it just made me think of my presentation and stuff. Like, I think that is a part of, them giving you a big tip or whatever, like your greeting or whatever, how you greet people, make eye contact, just the little things that count, like, oh, hope you enjoy your meal, have a good day, stuff like that. And I'm thinking the other drivers, they don't really do too much of that, and they really don't, like, their presentation don't really be up to par. So today I put makeup on, I guess you could say just to do a social experiment or whatever, just to see how my tips are today. I don't know, people like pretty girls or whatever, like who wouldn't want a pretty girl delivering their food to their door? So I'm just gonna try that out today, see how my tips work and stuff. So please excuse the powder face. I know I look beat but dead at the same time or whatever. I didn't have no setting spray to put on my face, whatever, so my makeup, won't be looking all dry and shit or whatever, and just weird looking like I'm a dead person. But I figure I'll probably work up a sweat anyway, so it's just all just gonna end up just blending in and looking even better, like when I get a little sweat from this heat. Mind y'all too, I'm not driving no luxury car or anything. I'm driving a car, got rust on it and everything, a Buick Century. So it definitely couldn't be my car. And when they see who's stepping out the car, if I decide to drive up their driveway and they're standing outside, like, I don't know, maybe my looks overpower that too or whatever, and it's just like, oh, she's pretty, I'm gonna give her a $10 tip, or oh my god, she's so nice or whatever, like, I'm gonna tip her $15 or something like that. Like, I don't know, I think all that matters, presentation and, it's how you present yourself. Seems one of the drivers are here already. There's like, I think 4, maybe 5 of us in total, but it seems like only the other female driver is here today. I have to put on my hat. We do have to wear this hat. We do have to wear this polo. It's just part of our uniform. So I have a ponytail in. I don't even like ponytails, but we're gonna make it work. But let me go clock in. Usually I'll come in, I'll mainly be back in this area, just like washing dishes until some orders come up. They usually put them up on this little billboard thingy right here with the receipts. They have numbers on them, which are also numbers that come up in a computer. With those numbers is the address of the order. And we just assign ourselves to them. A list, whoever the next driver is on top, they usually are the next driver up. So we can't cherry pick when we up next to whatever. We have to get whatever trip is also on the top, just to be fair. Some of them have tips, some don't have tips. That's why we don't cherry pick, because you know a lot of the drivers, they'll be cherry picking, just getting the ones with just tips or bigger tips. So yeah, it's really not much. I'd be chilling out here in my car sometimes, periodically going there. Other than that, I'm just like surfing the web, working on content, stuff like that, posting content. That's probably in my draft, so I'll stand by for you guys. So usually when I arrive, it's only like 5-6 minutes from the restaurant. Usually I go up to their door, ring their doorbell, and yeah, just hand them their food. And like I said, if it's not a tip on there already, you get them a receipt, and that's pretty much it. Tell them to enjoy their food. Hi. And that is how I basically get through my work day as a delivery driver for a restaurant.